Dear students, welcome to the fifth lecture video of the module 1 and the vector calculus. In this video, I am going to present the lecture on vector integration and vector line integral, the concept as well the problems based on that. Vector integration. So, the vector integration, first we will discuss about the vector line integral. When we consider a curve C in space which consists of infinitesimally small line elements of length delta r, then the line integral of the vector a of x, y, z along the curve C is defined to be the sum of the scalar products of a vector and dr, and it is represented by the integral along the C of a vector dot dr. If C is a closed curve which do not intersect anywhere, the line integral around C is denoted by the contour integral of a dot of dr. I will just show you with the diagram. For the first curve, this is any curve. It's an open curve like this, and it is infinitesimally small line elements. Supposing if we take the small line elements in this way, these are given by dr. Whereas if it is a closed curve, in the sense it can be a loop like this. Either it can be a circle or a rectangle or a square of this type. So the line integral around C is denoted by this. For this type, it will be denoted in this manner. And if F is the force acted upon by a particle in displacing it along the curve C, then it is a dot dr, that is the contour integral along the C, a dot of dr represents the total work done by the force. So this is about the vector integration and the vector line integral. Problems. If f is equal to 3x squared plus 6y of I minus 14yz of j plus 20xz square of k, then evaluate f dot dr from 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1 along the curve given by x is equal to t, y is equal to t square and z is equal to t cube. Now let us consider the f, which is given by 3x squared plus 6y of I minus 14yz of j plus 20xz square of k into dr. That is the one, and dr is given by dxi plus dyj plus dzk. Now we need to take the dot product of the two. That will give us f dot dr, it is 3x square plus 6y of dx minus 14yz of dy plus 20xz square of dz. That is what we get it. Now we have x is equal to t. We can see here x is equal to t, y is equal to t square and z is equal to t cube. So what will happen is 3x square remains, it will be 3t square. And plus 6y is there, where y is equal to t square, therefore it will be 6t square, and this will be dt, because dx is the dt, dy will be 2t into dt when we differentiate this part, and dz will be 3t square of dt. Next, when we take the second part, that is minus 14y into z, we have y is equal to t square and z is equal to t cube. So t square into t cube will become t power 5. So it will be 14t to the power of 5 and into dy. The dy is nothing but 2y into dt, 2t into dt. Therefore, we will be getting 2t of dt plus. Next is 20 into x into z square, where x is equals to t. 20 into t into z square. Z value is t cube. So, it will be t power 6. Therefore, we get 20 into t to the power 7. Next, we need to have what is dz also. We know that the dz is equal to 3t square of dt. So, when we multiply 3t square in dt, we will be getting 3 into t square of dt. That will give us 60 t to the power of 9. Let us see in the next page the simplification of this next slide. So, when we simplify that, what we are getting is 9t square plus 28t to the power of 6 plus 60t to the power of 9 into dt. That is actually f dot of dr, where t is varying from 0 to 1. Now, let us consider the integral f dot of dr. This is equal to integral from t is equal to 0 to 1 of 9t squared minus 28t to the power of 6 plus 60t to the power of 9 into dt. And we know that the integral of t square will be t cube by 3. So, 9 is multiplied minus t to the power of 6 integral is t power 7 divided by 7 plus 60 into t to the power of 10 divided by 10. The integral of t power 9 is t power 10 divided by 10. So, now we need to substitute the limit as 0 to 1. Now, when I cancel this, what I will be getting is 3t cube. 3t cube minus 4t to the power 7 plus 6t to the power of 10, we get it. And now, we need to substitute from 0 to 1. When I substitute the limits, 3 minus 4 plus 6 we are getting. So, what is 3 plus 6? It is 9. 9 minus 4 will be 5. Hence, we are getting the answer as 5 for this integral. That is the force acted upon. Next problem. Find the total work done by the force represented by F is equal to 3xyi minus yj plus 2zx of k in moving a particle round the circle x squared plus y square is equal to 4. So, this x square plus y square is equal to 4 is a circle with center as origin and radius as 2 units. Now, the total work done is given by W is equal to integral along C of F dot of dr. Then, x square plus y square is equal to 4 can be represented in the parametric form as x is equal to r cos theta and y is equal to r sin theta, where r here is the radius. Therefore, it is 2 cos theta is the x value and 2 sin theta is the y value. And z is equal to 0. And we know that this is the circle which is x-axis and y-axis, and this is a circle. So, it will be the theta will be varying from 0 to 2 pi. So, it is represented here. Theta is varying between 0 to 2 pi. Now, the work, that is W is equal to integral of f dot of dr. So, what do we get here? Integral of f dot of dr is nothing but 3xy dx minus y dy plus 2zx of dz, we get it. That is, we replace the value of x, y, dx and dy. So, the x value is given by r cos theta, y value is r sin theta and dx. See, when we take x is equal to r cos theta, what will be the value of dx? So, dx will be minus of r sin theta. Next, when y is equal to r sin theta, then the dy value will be r cos theta. So we will be substituting the value of x, y, dx, dy and all that. Then what happens is 3 times of 4 cos theta sin theta into minus of 2 sin theta d theta minus this r is nothing but actually 2 here. So it is everywhere changed to 2 here. So minus of 2 sin theta we are getting in the place of dx, and similarly this one, that is minus of 4 cos theta sin theta into d theta, and the dz we have shown as 0, so it will be not there, and theta is varying between 0 to 2 pi. So when I simplify this, what we will be getting is 3 into 4 into 2, it will be 24, which has been taken outside, and here minus of 24 and 4 will be this as it is, that is 4 sin square cos theta, we will get it into d theta minus of 2 times of sin 2 theta. This 1 2 we will take out, and 2 sin theta cos theta can be written as sin of 2 theta. Therefore, we are getting 24 sin cube theta divided by 3, where the theta is varying between 0 to 2 pi, and minus of 2 into integral of sin 2 theta is given by minus cos 2 theta divided by 2, and the limit is 0 to 2 pi. Therefore, it is equal to 0. Hence, we get the total work done as equal to 0. So, this is the total work done. Thank you.